Emmanuel Christian is an incredibly special place, and how it was actually birthed, and the families that came together to develop such an amazing school, and it was developed for the main purpose of preparing kids for eternity, for eternal life.
A board member asked me, why would you want to serve at a Christian school when you've been in the public system for 43 years? I told them bluntly that it would be a perfect job for me because a Christian man going to a Christian school, and that gives me the opportunity to spread the word of Christ through word and action to make sure that we are continuously putting Christ in front of our students here at Emmanuel Christian.
I find it meaningful that we can connect with our students through prayer and build relationships with family and students and really kind of touch their hearts and not just educate them on the academic level.
My kids were asking me recently, well, why do I serve on the board and why do I do that? And I explained to them that I did not want this school to become like a Harvard or a Princeton. Those schools were excellent schools. They started out as a biblical integration in academics and excellent in academics. And over the time, they lost the biblical integration part of that. And they're still strong in academics, that's great, but I wanted to ensure that the school was academically rigorous as well as biblically integrated.
I find the people meaningful. I'm a military wife, don't have family around, so where you live, really those people become your family. So ECA to me is like a big family. I have 292 children. I love them all. I feel like they love me. You know, we're kind of first name basis.
What I find meaningful about teaching at ECA, there are not a lot of private schools, let alone Christian schools, that offer special education. And just being able to do that in a private school in a Christian setting is amazing. There are so many kids who don't get the education they need because there isn't an opportunity for them to get it at private schools. And being able to do that here in this community has just been amazing.
What I find meaningful about teaching at ECA is that almost every day I can walk away from a band rehearsal and feel really good about it. I can hear the improvements that we're making, and I can see the kids enjoying the music.
One of my favorite parts about teaching in Christian education is that I get to present the math and the science in a way consistent with biblical principles. So we have kids who, just because they're going to a Christian school doesn't mean they need to graduate without a strong science background. But at the same time, we don't have to give them just the world's answer for all of the questions.
One of the things I love best about Emmanuel is that it's just such a godly atmosphere and that I can come and learn more about him and how to worship him more.
The fact that we're allowed to just talk about God here and share our experiences, especially through faith with each other and the students and the teachers.
I like our student serve-a-thon because we get to go around locally and serve people.
I like that there's no bullying.
What I like best about being a student here is that the teachers and the faculty and staff are well caring for the students and they care for the school.
I enjoy a lot about being a student here. One of the main things is just how the teachers invest all of their time into the students.
At Emmanuel, I like that it's really safe and that I get to learn about God and the Bible.
I love being a student here. feels like a family here, you know? It's good.
As a volleyball player here at Emmanuel Christian and a band student, some of the things I feel like we need are a volleyball net and some new instruments.
Something that the school might need, or that might be a good addition to the school, is maybe some more sports or also academic choices for students that really want to focus on a specific course.
I think something that Emmanuel needs is maybe transportation to sports, because usually we have parents driving us to them, so I think we need buses.
Overall, I think ECA is a really good school, but what they probably need a little more of is just like a variety of different courses.
I think that there should be security cameras outside of the school, and there should be like a little TV so then they can watch all the cameras on it.
My perspective of the vision for Emmanuel is really to create disciples.
The vision for ECA moving forward would be constantly making ourselves excellent. The first step to becoming excellent is you care a little bit more than you should, not only about yourself, about your subject area, and about the students that you teach on a daily basis.
Maya Angelou said a long time ago, it feels good to help others. In education, it feels great to help others. And I don't think there's anything better we can do than to be able to prepare them for eternal life. And I think we do that very well.
One word that describes Emmanuel Christian Academy is welcoming.
Caring.
Community.
Kindness. Loving.
Fun.
Family friendly.